Right, last video for today. So we're going to discuss darts maths. Really boring subject, but it's part of the game and it's an important part of the game, is knowing your maths. So, from the top. So, when I was younger, my dad's been playing darts for years and years and years and years and years. And I was, before I started playing league darts at 15, I used to play at home with dad, and I had a little soft tip dartboard and stuff like that, and then I progressed on to steel tip darts and stuff like that. When I started playing league darts, I was thrown into the deep end at 15, and I was expected to call and mark games pretty much straight away. And there's nothing scarier than stood in a pub with full of people watching you call and mark a game. It's horrible. But you learn really quickly when you're thrown in the deep end, you sink or swim. But Dad was really good in the sense that he taught me a lot about how reading the dartboard and understanding the dartboard and routes of finishing and bits and pieces. So one thing he used to do, he used to make me stand in the kitchen. So I'm away from the dartboard, so I couldn't see a dartboard, and he would tell me, right, he said, go around the dartboard in singles. So I'll go 1, 18, 4, 13, 6, 10, 15, etc, 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 all the way around to 20. And you say, do it in doubles. So I'll go around 2, 36, 8, 26, 10, no, in 10 is 20, 30, 4, blah, 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 all the way around, and then I'll do it in trebles. So 3, 54, 12, 39, 18, 30, etc, etc, etc. So I knew what each value was around the dartboard, and he would do that to me every day for months to make sure I get it right. So I could close my eyes and I visualise where each thing on the dartboard was, positions of the dartboard, which is really handy for learning how to mark and call. Luckily, with the online game, all you got to do is add the bloody things up. The rest is done for you, so you ain't got to do the takeaway as such. But when you're on a finish, you need to know how to if you hit a number, you need to know how to take away, to leave yourself what you got left and stuff like that. So that's the fundamentals of it. So you need to learn how to add up, take away, stuff like that. But it's also knowing routes for finishing. Now, I'm not going to go into the astronomically high finishes. I'm going to start, say, around 60, and we'll work our way down. Just how I think and what I go for with finishing, and then you can practice this yourself. You might think, well, actually, that's a really good way of finishing, or actually, I prefer this way of finishing. But it's down to you and what you're comfortable going for. But it's also learning how to leave percentage finishes, so you don't leave yourself a rubbish double. Okay, so I'll flip the camera. Okay, hope you can see that right. Zoom out. Okay, right, so you have 60 left. This one's pretty straightforward. 20 tops. Nice and easy. 59, 19 tops. If you hit the treble 19, double 1. Okay. 59, so 58. 18 for tops. You hit the treble 18, double 2. So 54 and 4 is 58, and 57. 17 for tops. If you hit treble 17, it's double 3. Ideally, you want to go that way. It's not very good. It's not if you hit that. But ideally, big bit of the 17 to leave yourself with tops. Okay. If you drift either side, so you hit 57, you hit single 3. These are 54, 14 for tops. You could go 18 double it, but that adds up to 54. You could bust on that. So go for the percentage, which is the big number, to leave tops. If you hit the treble, would leave you with 12, which is double 6. So it's thinking, I know what each number adds up to, so what it will leave. So we'll be at 58, so 57, 56, 16 for tops. So say, for argument's sake, you hit the treble 16, that's 48, leaves you with 8. You hit single 8, leave you 48, 16, double 16, or another single 8 for tops. So that's what I'm always thinking. Okay, it's a mindset. So we did 56, 55, single 15 for double tops. If you hit the treble, double 5. If you hit the treble 10, leave you 25. You can go single 5 for double 10, single 9 for double 8. So it's, again, I know my roots. If I miss, I know I've got options and contingencies and stuff. So if I hit 54, again 14 for tops. If you hit the treble, double 6. If you drop below, that'll leave you 43. Again, I know you got a single for a double. 53. So we're on to 53. Yeah, done 53. So again, 13 for tops. 52, 12 for tops. You can go single for that, but you could drop it into there, which would be bust. So go for the big percentage single. And that's how you've got to be thinking. 50, I've got 50 left. I always go for ball, but single 10 for that, or you can go single 18 for that. But the problem is, again, you can bust on that. Whereas you get treble 10, you're still left with double 10. 49, single 17 for double 16. 48, 16 for that. 47, single 7 for tops. If it does drift into there, single 19 is 26, but ideally you should be in that. 46, 10 or 6. Single 6 for tops, single 10 for double 18. That's a nice big target for 46. I quite like 46. 45, 5 for tops. 44, single 12 for double 16. It's only one way to go on that one, really. I wouldn't entertain the thought of going for that for a double top. 41, again single 1 double top. 40 left, all the way. 39. This is where it gets right. I like 39. It's awesome. 39. Got that big ass target there. Single 7 leaves you with 32. Single 19 leaves you with double 10. Single 3 leaves you with double 18. You got that entire chunk of the board. Providing you don't hit the treble, any of the trebles, you got options. 38, you might as well go for it. You could split it, but then you're wasting a dart. You might as well just throw for it. If you hit single 19, a single 3 will leave you with double 8. It's pretty straightforward. 37, you could go 17 for that, for double 10, single 5 for 32. 36, again, straightforward. 35, single 3 for a double 16. Single 19 will also leave with double 8. So again, you've got a nice big chunk there, big target. 34, again, you might as well go for it and then see where it lies. If you hit the single 17, single 1 for double 8. 33, could go single 1 for double 8, double 16. Could go 11 for double 10. It's down to what you fancy, really, going for what you prefer. We're on 32. We've done 32, yeah. 30, double 15. 29. Single 13 for double 8. You could go single 9 for double 10 if you wanted to. 28, you might as well go for it. If you hit single 14, you've got double 7. It's not ideal, but it's an option. Okay, 27. You've got options here. You can go single 11 for double 8. It's not a bad one, really, because you're in the same area, so it's not a bad shot. So you can go there, you're not going to be obstructed by the dart going into there. 26, again, you might as well go for it. If you wanted to split it, you can go 10 or a 6. Single 6, double 10, single 10, if you double 8. 25, always go, more than likely I would go single 5 for double 10, but you can go single 9 for double 8. You've got two options there. If you really want to, you can go single 1 for double 12, if you like double 12s. 24 again, double 12, 23, go 3 for double 10. That's that option. You could go single 7 for double 8. We're down 23, 22. Again, you might as well go for it. If you're on a double first dart, go for it. Don't worry about splitting it, and then see where your first dart lies. If you hit the single 11, single 3 for double 4. 21. You could go, if you wanted to, single 5 for double 8, or single 5 for double 8, or single 1 for double 10. 20, again, you just go for it. 19, single 3, double 8. There's only really one option for 19s. 18, again, pretty straightforward. Might as well go for it. 17, single 1 for double 8. And you've got 16, double 8. 15, single 7 for double 4. You could go 3 double 6 if you're really ambitious, but the only option there is single 7 for double 4. 14 is that one, which again, you may as well go for it. 13, single 5, double 4. We're on then 14. No, oh yeah, it was 13. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. 12, go for it. 11, single 3, double 4. You kind of get the gist of this now. We're getting to the rounds of you go for single numbers for single doubles. So that's how my brain works. I think pretty quickly when it comes to finishing. It's just because it's second nature. It's muscle memory with your head. That's where that little finishing game in the doubles video comes in, because it gets you thinking how to finish it. But yeah, just think about, if you hit this, what will it leave? If you hit this, what does it leave? The only thing is with like the online darts is like you've got a minute to rack your brains very quickly how to go for doubles and stuff. I have moments where I go, what have I got left? It comes with time. So just sit there and have a practice, or just have a think we're doing it. When the darts is on TV, when they add stuff on ITV, or if you've got PBC TV and stuff like that, watch other pros do it, and sit and go, oh yeah, I see what, yeah, it's a good way of doing it. It all helps. YouTube's great for that sort of thing. You can sit there and watch games and stuff like that. So it's a bit of an awkward one, darts maths. Everybody has their own way of how they add up and take away and that sort of thing, but just get a general idea and a general sort of feeling for it, and you can't go too far wrong. But any questions, again, ping us a DM, bang it into the chat or whatever, tag me so then I know you want to speak to me, or just send me a message. It's not a problem. But good luck with it, and just see how you go. But keep it simple, don't overthink it. Just look at the simple route down. 9 times out of 10 it's the easiest way of doing it. Don't worry about the flamboyant ways of doing finishing. Just look at the simple route, get below 100, see what you got left, and then remember what each number adds up to, and then you'll know, oh yeah, that leaves this. Or if you like double tops, which is 40, take 40 off of your actual score, and then you'll know what you got left. So if you've got 80, you like double tops, you take 40 off, you got 40 left. If you've got 62, you like double top, take 40 off, you've got 22. You go, how can I get... And you start thinking, how can I get down to what I like? And so on and so forth. 62, hang on a minute, that'll be double 16, that's 32. So I need to score 30 to leave myself with. So just think, what's the best way of getting 30? Well, it'll be treble 10. So just think of all these little things, and just try and get yourself that little mindset. Hopefully that will make sense, and you can, if there's any questions and stuff like that you want to ask, feel free to drop me a message and I can go through it with you.